Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Leo here, and today is day 2 of attempting to build myself some sort of little hovel, whatever you want to call it, in the woods, and kind of camp out in it when the weather turns cold. It's early December, so I think I've still got plenty time. I think it's only day 2. Anyhow, I'm trying to build, like I said, some little hovel. Who knows, tarps. I like to do some clear plastic so I can see. But I'm attempting to build something right here under these trees and use these as basically as the beginning structure of my roof in my house. It may have, I'm thinking tarp roof, plastic. I don't know yet. Like I said, right now I'm just kind of, I know I want to do it, but that's about as far as, you know what I mean? I want to try to use as much natural junk, you know what I'm saying, as I can. Somebody comes up, burns it down, I don't want to be out a whole bunch of money. So I came up about a week or so ago and did a little bit of work, about 6 hours worth. I got this whole bunch of stuff cleared out right here, the weeds, all that. The tree went all the way up there. He's over the hill and saved this. I'm going to attempt to make some split rails out of it and maybe use those for some roof, some cross rafters to go across these logs. I saved some long ones down here to use those for basically same purpose, and I've got plenty more. You know, I've got a whole valley filled with stuff to use, and I'm just going to try to see if I can't build me something out here in the middle of the woods, you know, not far from the house, where you can just come out and goof off if you want to. You know, be a cool place to hang out, maybe make some videos, you know, have some fun in the snow. This is my grandparents. For those of you, I'm sure, you know, some of you been following know this. This is my grandparents' old homestead here in southern West Virginia. And they passed away, left it to Mom. Mom passed away, left it to Heather and I. And we've, you know, just started to try to, and we want to do something with it. Something, you know, something fun, I guess. Use it for something. Use the land for something. It's not very big. You know, don't get me wrong. It's not very big. It's very small. Doesn't praise for much at all. And it's on a hillside, as you can see. It's very, very, very much on a hillside, which is how it was here. You know, you just kind of build your house wherever you could build it, I suppose, you know. But anyway, that's kind of what I'm doing, I guess. I guess that's more or less what I'm doing. But like I said, I got started on this. I did a little bit got some digging done, started, and I'm trying to get me a level spot out here as well. So if nothing else, I can come up here and camp, you know, have me a nice level spot to camp out while I work on that. Trying to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Use that dirt to level this ground. So, you know, extra work, but 2 birds with 1 stone. We're back to that again. I'm thinking I may or may not. I have a big floor jack. I thought about maybe raising this end up on this one to kind of level it out a little bit more, but I don't think I will. I think I like it just like it is. I really do. My plan is to go right straight in here. Cut right into that hillside. Same thing on this side. Had one of you guys, a viewer, suggested that I put in a drain pipe. And it dawned on me, I have about 30 feet of corrugated pipe underneath the house. Thank you. If anybody else has any suggestions, guys, I would absolutely love to hear from you. I would like, let me put it this way. I'm sorry, get into the light right, blinding. I would like to kind of make this interactive, all right, with you guys. suggestions, things like that, I would absolutely love to hear them in the comments. Do you think I'm nuts? Well, some of you probably thought that before this project, but here we are. What can I say? Like I said, my plan is to try and cut back into the hillside here, and I'm cleaning everything up as I go. There's an old tire, a couple old, looks like a Miller can from the 70s, something like that. But clean all this up, clean the creek up, all that good stuff as I go. Probably will do the drain. You know, thank you guys for, I think it was Judy. Might have been Judy Pierce mentioned that. I'm not sure about that. Don't quote me. But if it was, thank you, Judy. If not, I'll look later. Thank you, whoever you were. I'll thank you properly when I get back. I'll look. Anyway, put my drain right through there. And as you can see, these two trees right here. This one I'm hoping is solid enough. If not, I'll, whip up something else. I don't care. This I know is solid. This will last. This thing should be here many, many decades. This will probably be gone, probably be here long after I will, to be honest. So I don't think I'll have to worry too much about this one. That one we'll see. We'll see how he does, a little bit of weight on it. But for today, I came up, like I said, I came up the other day and worked, and I was a little bit overly ambitious. I brought things to do some split rail and all that, and yeah, we're a little overly ambitious. But I did get the tree moved, and today my plan is to just concentrate on dirt. Get a spot leveled out in the, where I need it to be, get some of it over here, and level this out, make this a little bit bigger. So if nothing else, I can come up here and camp there while I'm working on that. Play while you're working. You know what I mean? Anyway, all right. I guess I need to quit talking. Just trying to explain what I'm attempting to do here. And to be honest, guys, I've never tried any of this. I've never tried anything like this before. I'm pretty sure most of y'all probably ain't never tried nothing like this before. I don't know anybody that has, but yeah, we're gonna try. All right, I'm gonna get off here and get to work and see just exactly what I can get done with today, and we'll see how far I get. But wish me luck, guys, and I hope you come along for the journey. It should be a very interesting little, what can we come up with? Because one way or another, I'm going to camp in there. I don't care. One way or another, we're gonna make something work. It's like that old saying about putting windshield wipers on a duck's butt. It will work, but brother, you gotta really want it. I want it. All right, guys. We'll see y'all in a minute. I'm gonna get some tools out. I brought a whole bunch of junk with me in the back of the UTV. I'm gonna get some junk out and get started working, digging, cutting brush, leveling ground. And once I get everything nice and level where I want it, I'll slap me in a ditch real quick and put in 2 sections of 4-inch corrugated pipe and make me double French drains. That should it's not a real creek. It only runs here. I'm almost at the top of the mountain here. The valley's way down there. You can see the train yard way down in the valley. I'm up on the hill up here. The only time this even gets water is when it pouring rain. Has to pour rain. I've never seen water running here in my life, and my family's on this ever since I was born, and I've never seen water running here. So, but I'm gonna make some nice drains anyway. All right, guys, I better get off of here, quit talking, and get to work. I've got a whole lot of work to do, and I'm not going to finish today. Like I said, this is going to be an ongoing project throughout the winter, but this should be a very interesting series. We'll put it that way. So you guys feel free to subscribe and come along for the journey. And like I said, I would love to hear your suggestions, hear your thoughts. You know, what do you think about, you know, would you like to do something like that? You know, just go out in the woods, or have you already? You know, hit me up with some suggestions if you have. Anyway, all right, we'll see y'all in a minute. Let's get some tools out and get to work. It's about 2:15 or so, right in that neighborhood, and I've made a lot of progress digging right straight into the hillside. And you can see where my pipe is going to come right down for the creek. Come right out here. Made me a little level spot over here so I can just kind of come up and throw me a tent, camp out up here if I want to on, you know, grandparents' land, and be right here where I'm working on my spot. Started me a little path right there. I'm gonna put me some stepping stones in it. In my head, I kind of see it, you know, Shrek's hovel, or I don't know, something off of Lord of the Rings. But it's probably going to be some, you know, third world. We don't care. We don't care. It's all about fun, just goofing off, having fun. Yeah, Sunday afternoon, got nothing better to do. Why not come up and dig a bunch of dirt and make you a cool camping spot? Why not? Works for me. All right, let me get back to it. Like I said, it's getting late on me. It's about 2 o'clock. I want to get some of that done. I need to dig out here a little bit, level this out, just to have a good spot to turn. Let's see. Pretty much done on this side. That's, you know, big enough. That's about, what, 10 by about, I'm going to say 15. Should be able to put a good sized tent there, and it's nice and level. That's what matters. It don't look it. It looks level, but it's, trust me, it's definitely not. It is now. All right, we got that right there. I want to see just how far I can get today, and looks like I'm going to get quite a bit done today. So far, so good. Got a lot of it dug out. We'll soon be ready to start putting a roof over this thing, won't we? Ha. I'd like to have me a little porch right out here. Just leave me a little chair sitting out here. I've got, you know, those, it's a zip-up door, like those canopies that has the sides on it, has the accordion, like, top, and has the sides on it with windows. I've got some windows and some zip-in doors. Put the zip-in door right here, and if nothing else, tarp all the way around it, and moss and junk, you know what I mean? Just for fun. And, yeah, weight it down, too, I guess. But should be fun. Should be fun, either way it goes. All right, let's get to work before it gets late on me, before I run out of daylight. Well, it's just about 4 o'clock, and I do believe I've done just about all I've came here to do today. I've got this one ready. So I've got me a nice level spot where I can put me a tent to work on that. And I put a couple limbs up, you know, just to kind of get an idea of what I want to dig, how I want to build things. Kind of curious to see what y'all think. But I've got some more digging to do. I've got to go back to this corner where that is, so another 2 feet here, another foot or so, just kind of angle it with the tree and come right along here. But we're getting there. That's my bedroom. That will be the bedroom one day. Right there. Huh. Low ceiling on this side. I don't know. I'll probably have to jack that side up a little bit, won't I? We'll get there, though. We'll figure it out. Get me some branches with Ys in them. Put them underneath that one right there, just for a little extra support. Just to be on the safe side. I would imagine this gets some snow on it, it's going to be pretty heavy. So I'm going to use some heavy logs to, for my roof for sure. And the floor will just be, as far as that goes, once I get the roof on this thing, I can just tack the door, tack it right to the tree and unzip it right here. and have my little window right here. I can look out the window and watch the snow from inside my little heated hovel. Yeah, I've never tried anything like this. Like I said, this is a learning experience for me too, guys. I'm just kind of winging it, making it up as I go. Let me get up here and kind of see what I've done. I've got it dug out back into here. Like I said, I got to come back here and across that way a little bit more and level it all out. Then my roof goes on. Side panels, just tarp. I'm thinking, what do y'all think? Should I just drop them down inside that or bring them out here? I thought if I brought them out here and tack them to the ground, the water would run away rather than, if it rains. Of course, I'll have a drain pipe right there under the ground coming out over there for when the creek does run, just in case. You don't want it running inside your little house and you'll have rainwater. Not sure what I'd do with it. I don't think I'd be drinking it or anything, but whatever, we got it. We've got rainwater. Anyway, man, my back is tired. I'll say that. It's tired. But I got a lot of digging done today. This will be the hard part. I've probably got one more day of digging, and then I'll be ready to start on my roof. This should be fun. This should be fun. I can't wait to spend my first night. I can't wait to spend my first night in that. Just kind of, like I said, I just laid the logs out there. Just kind of get a rough idea of where I want to go and how I want to do it and all that kind of stuff. But we'll see. Who knows? Who knows? Something up there. Deer or something. Of course, it is West Virginia. You can expect something to be right behind you in the woods. Could be a bear. Probably not, though. Probably a deer. All right, let's get under here. Okay, and I'm back in my house. Just like that. Back in the house, y'all. Welcome to my house. This is my bedroom. But I'm thinking, put bedroom here. I might even do some kind of little, I wouldn't mind doing some kind of little wood stove or something. Just something to have its own heat. And, you could use diesel heaters too, or buddy heaters, or whatever. But, yeah, this should be fun. This should be fun. Should be fun. I'm cleaning it up as I go. I'm running into old bottles and pop cans and part of an old toilet, as a matter of fact. But yeah, I'm getting it cleaned up as I go, and just trying to make me something fun out of it and do something cool, do something fun. All right, I'm getting ready to head out. I've got all my stuff over here ready to be loaded. And the sun's just about to set on me, so it's probably going to start getting dark here in about half an hour. So I guess I need to load on up and get out of here. And guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this little, just to see if I can build some little something primitive cabin out in the woods out of junk. It should be a fun little video series, we'll see. We will see, won't we? Anyway, thank y'all for coming along and hanging out with me today while I was working on this. And I'm sure that I will see you very soon. We're expecting some rain tomorrow. Should, pack everything down. And when I go back over it, get it nice and level. And we're ready to start putting it together real soon. Real soon. It won't be long now, will it? All right, guys. We'll see y'all a little bit later. Tune in for the next adventure. Will Leo freeze to death in the winter trying to live under a tree? We'll see. See y'all later.